Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
We need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We worked with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Ah, is that better? Okay. Ah, man, we missed all of that then. Okay. Should I restart? Okay. Yeah, you have to go through your settings. On your, yeah, on your party voice chat settings, I believe is where it is.
No, it's not. There. You have to enable it on your side.
I did, though.
It's in a different section. Press the share button.
Okay.
Go into settings. All the way to the right.
Okay.
And click allow party audio to be shared.
Ah, there it is. Okay. Now you should be able to be in here. So, we'll do a really quick recap then. Basically, you arrive in a wagon. On there is a Stormcloak soldier, a thief that tried to steal a horse, and a guy in fine clothing that has a cloth over his mouth. While you are in the wagon, you learn that that is Ulfric Stormcloak. He was the leader of the rebellion and of the Stormcloaks, which are rebelling against the Imperials. Yeah. And he has his mouth covered specifically because he has the ability to use a dragon shout, which is what he used to kill one of the High Kings. Mhm.
We prancing, huh? We prancing.
Yeah, check your settings on that. Because I want your voice in here as well. I checked it on my end. It says that it's allowing it. So you'll have to check it on your end. But quick recap, the thief was caught by, I believe it was an ambush. And he was one of the guys trying to steal a horse. He said that he was from, Tamriel? No. I can't remember. He doesn't really matter. He ends up, before you come to the character creation spot, he actually just says, no, you can't do this. You can't kill me for trying to steal a horse, and tries to run, and then he gets shot down by an archer. We are currently in character creation because you step up and it's like, alright, call everyone by their names, and then it says, okay, you're not on the list. Who are you? So then you get to pick your race, which I'm actually going to flip back through for everyone because my voice wasn't going. There's Argonians. So you're going to press your party options. Like, you have to go to the party, yep. And then you're going to scroll down. It says the party name, and then it says invite players, share screen, start share play, invite to game, or more. And you're going to click more and scroll down to party settings.
Hold on.
What's up?
Give me the headphones. I'm going to get everything set up mic-wise for you. Make sure everything's good.
Okay, everything's good on my end. He just can't figure it out on his end. But you can check. Here, take that. I'm going to hand this over to Seth real quick so that he can guide you through it since he is also blind.
Alright. Hey, Toby.
I think I've done it now.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just make sure everything is good on her end.
There was an option that wasn't allowed, which I've now changed, which is allow my voice.
Yeah.
So...
Alright.
Let me...
Everything's good on her end.
Yeah, I'm just checking mine now. I'm going to the live stream on my phone, seeing my voice is now. Yes,
Yep.
I'm there. I'm there. Brilliant. Okay, we're there. We're sorted. Brilliant.
Alright, and then she'll be back in just a second. She got up to go look at something.
Okay, folks. So, hi, I am Toby. My name is Toby Yacht. I am from the channel
What's wrong?
called the Audio Game Club. And I...
What's wrong?
And I am looking forward to being a part of this Skyrim playthrough. Skyrim's a great game, so yeah, it's going to be great.
Toby, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good lord. Hold on, she didn't set the mic up properly. Let me fix that. Can you hear me a little differently now?
I can, yeah.
Okay, good. She had it set to the controller mic rather than the headphone mic.
Oh, easily done. When you're new to live stream, like it's her first stream, so
Yeah.
I'll support her all the way with this, you know.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Once
make
we
sure
get-
everything was good for her.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, you know. Look, I had teething problems with my walkthrough as well, because like for the first 5 parts, her voice wasn't heard, so it was like, ah.
Yeah, it's like you're talking
You
to
know?
a ghost.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm here now, so yeah, it's all good.
Yep, like I said, we're just waiting for her to come back. She's doing something.
Yeah, no worries. But you've been okay, Seth, generally?
Yeah, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I actually took a break from Alter Eon, but I'm actually gonna hop back on there pretty soon, probably sometime tonight, and play a little bit on there.
What you been playing then? Anything? Or just...
Mortal Kombat. I've been playing more Mortal Kombat. The new character came out last week.
What character?
Ermac.
Oh, he's out, is he now?
Yeah.
Any good or not really?
His damage is very small, but he's really fun to play, but he's also really complicated to play.
Okay. Sorry, folks. Random chat here, but it's okay.
Oh yeah.
Because I saw they did a couple of updates to Mortal Kombat recently, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they actually had a really huge balance patch where they gave Reptile, Rain, and Scorpion new moves.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Scorpion was because he's the lowest tier character. He's kind of the crappiest character in that game. But the buff they gave him, the move they gave him, wasn't actually really that good. It was actually pretty terrible. With Rain, they gave him an ability to like dash cancel out of his water ball that he shoots at you.
So are they bringing out any more new characters, or is that it now, character-wise? Would you say?
So there is 2 more regular characters that are coming out, and 3 more cameo characters that are coming out. And then there's going to be, I believe, 8 more characters after that, along with the story expansion.
Oh, they are doing a story expansion, are they?
Yeah.
When are they doing that then? Or don't you know yet? Sort of
I think it's gonna be sometime in like October-ish. I would assume somewhere around there.
Are they gonna expand it? I suppose the whole Havoc stuff, isn't it? What happened at the end and what?
No one really knows. There's been a whole lot of leaks about it, but nothing like evidence. Like no evidence of it. But a lot of people are thinking it's gonna be the Havoc thing, but I believe someone in the studio or something said that it's not going to be about Havoc. I'm not sure. I really don't know what path they're going to take
I
with
hope
it.
it's not a con, and I hope it's sort of quite long. Like, I hope it's not like an hour and that's it, sort of thing. Like, I hope
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, they'll,
like,
that'll be pretty long. Their
Yeah,
last
hope
story
so.
expansion was an extra 4 hours onto the game, so.
Oh, really? Okay, that's interesting, man. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, because the first part of the story is 12 hours, and then the second part of the story was an extra 4 hours.
Not bad, 16 hours, but I wonder what other 2 regular characters they're going to release. That'll be interesting in itself,
So-
to see who they are.
They're gonna bring back Takeda from Mortal Kombat X, and
Oh,
then
surprising.
they are bringing back, or they're bringing out. His name's Homelander. He's from a series called The Boys, and it's just
Oh,
it's like an anti-hero show.
what is it with bringing characters from like other shows?
It's just kind of a thing that Mortal Kombat does. It's just guest characters. But Yuki's back now, so I'm gonna hand the mic back to her. Okay.
Right, okay, yep.
All right.
See you
Talk to you
later.
later, Toby.
Hey everyone, she's back now.
Oh, thank you.
And working out.
Hello!
Hello. My voice is heard now, and yours voice is heard too. I've checked on settings and stuff, so
Awesome!
we are live and we are all good. So.
Alright. So, I'm just gonna kind of do a little recap of the races. I'm gonna kind of skim over it. Argonians are resistant to diseases and have the ability to breathe underwater and can regenerate health quickly.
And they're lizards.
They're lizard people. Bretons, they look kind of like normal humans. They can learn spells really quickly. They have a resistance to magic, and they can call upon the dragon skin power to absorb spells being hit toward them. Dark elves, known as Dunmer, which you're going to hear a lot in here, they are one of my least favorite creatures in all of Skyrim, or races.
They're hard to kill. They have a lot of magic, powerful magic, don't they?
Oh yeah, they use spells all the time because they are very stealthy and can learn magic skills very quickly. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon the ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. Anything nearby, I believe that lasts about 60 seconds, and anything nearby also catches on fire, including allies. Very, very good against ghosts. Then there's the High Elves, also known as Altmer. They are very gifted in the arcane arts, including enchanting. They can call upon the Highborn power to regenerate magic quickly. Then there's Imperials. They are skilled with combat and magic and are naturally, their speech skill is naturally higher as well. And they also seem to find a few more pieces of gold, so the gold that you find is increased if you are an Imperial. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. That does not work with every single enemy. It works with most enemies, including high, but not necessarily things like dragons.
I'm guessing not bosses like dragons or anything like that, probably.
Yeah. No bosses, but they can do it with things like, I believe it's high enough of a level to work against saber-tooths. And probably bears.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's kind of good then, yeah.
Yep, and then there's the Khajiit, which are cat people. They are very fast and
Good at
agile.
They're good thieves.
Yes, but they are also known throughout the land to mostly be thieves, so they are kind of disliked. They can see in the dark if you choose to let them. Like it's a power you have to activate. And they have unarmed claw attacks, which are usually stronger than most of the weapons you can get.
It's
then
kind
there's
of surprising, but cool.
Oh yeah, it's kind of overpowered. I'm not sure if you can, but I think as a Khajiit you can also become a werewolf.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can. Seth just confirmed. And werewolves are also very powerful.
Wow.
Then there are Nords, which are in at least one of the
quests.
Quests, yeah, and at least one they are hated. Most people don't really like Nords, and then there's the people that are like, Skyrim belongs to the Nords, and those are the Forsworn, and I believe if you play as a Nord, they like you more, but I'm honestly not sure. I have never played as a Nord. They are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use battle cry to make opponents flee. Then there's orcs. They are very strong. They tend to have a lot of health. And orc troops in heavy armor.
They're very tanky.
Oh yeah, they can carry quite a bit. And they are best when wearing heavy armor. And they have Berserker Rage, which is another ability you can activate. Then there's the Red Guards, which are naturally talented warriors. They have natural resistance to poison, and they can call upon adrenaline rush in combat. And then there's Wood Elves, which is the one we're going to go with today. They are known as Bosmer. They make good scouts and thieves. There are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poisons and diseases, and they can command animals to fight for them. So we chose this.
Can be useful, I think, because say like there's a wolf or something, you could command it to fight with you.
You cannot choose which animal. I believe you actually summon an animal with magic. I'm pretty sure it is, it's like a familiar.
Hence
and
why
you summon it.
Hence why I think I know the perfect name for this character then.
Okay. We're going with female. This is what the male looks like. We're going to go with the female. I put her kind of right in the middle of one of the random presets that it comes with. I put her skin tone as fairly light so that you can see all of her features. The weight, it keeps setting down to really low for some reason, but I put her right in the middle. And then for her head, we've got light complexion. You can put dirt on her and change the color of it, but I chose not to. You can add scars. I kind of went without those. And then there's war paint, which we were kind of flipping through. It's on the eyes. Then there's this one, which I think is pretty cool. It's got a stripe down the eyebrow and 2 on the cheek. This one's got 2 on each side of the cheeks. This is kind of like a pyramid shape that goes from the forehead through the eyes down to the side of the face. And this one looks kind of like she smeared it right over her eyes and her mouth without really, I don't know, looks haphazardly. Oh my gosh. Put on there. This one's just like a weird stripe in the middle of her nose. Not entirely sure what the goal was with that. This one looks like she's crying purple because I chose purple. This one's probably one of the creepiest ones I've seen. It's like a handprint across her mouth. It looks as if someone like a Smurf just tried to choke her out or something. This one's a skull. This one is very intense. It's got most of her face covered in purple. Looks kind of like a... I don't even know how to explain it. There's just like a streak that goes up on either side of her head, leaving like a thin downward spike that's not purple. And then it goes under her eye, through her cheek, around to her ear, and then down... Hi, can I help you? And then down from her nose, down her chin on the sides, but leaves one little slit from her bottom lip down exposed. This one's over her forehead, and then down across her nose, and a little tiny bit on her chin. This one's weird. It's almost like makeup. She's got it on her lower lip. She's got a couple dots on her cheeks and a little tiny stripe, and then a stripe that goes kind of like a cat eye down in the corner of her eye over to the side of it as well. Ooh, this one might be the one I go with. It's a bit of a swirly pattern that goes up her cheek with little exposed holes in it on the sides, and goes up her eyebrow and curves sort of towards the side of her head. This one's also pretty cool.
That sounds cool, actually. I think go with that, don't you?
Oh yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to go with, but I'm going to show the other options. This one's kind of a stripe that goes from her right side of her face, through her eye, across her nose, and down, and also avoids her nose and goes down. And then another one through her eye on the other side, and a couple dots in between. Oh, I changed the color. Well, there's a lot to describe in here. So this one's kind of on the side. It goes through her eyes and a couple dots downward, and that's the last one. So I think we're gonna go with that cool swirly pattern one. And I'm gonna select purple as the color. There are quite a few color options, but I think purple looks the best. So we're gonna keep it dark purple. You can change a lot of different things. You can change the nose type, nose height, nose length, jaw width, jaw height, jaw forward, cheekbone height, cheekbone width, cheek color, laugh lines, cheek color lower, nose color, chin color, neck color, and forehead color. But we're going to leave it the way that it is. With the eyes, you can change the eye shape, eye color, eye height, eye width, eye depth, eyeliner color, eye shadow, and eye tint. I'm going to see if there's any bright eye colors I can pick. There's this creepy looking one where the eyes look white. Ooh, red, and one's white, or they're red. I'm gonna just pick the white so that it's easy to see them. It looks kind of creepy, but I'm kind of liking it. We're gonna leave the brows the way they are. You can change brow type, brow height, brow width, brow forward. With her mouth, you can do mouth shape, mouth height, mouth forward, chin width, chin length, chin forward, and lip color, which I'm gonna change. I wonder if they have purple. They have black, so we'll do black. Hair color, or hairstyles actually. This one's up in 2 buns. Not really my favorite. Kind of looks, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. This is a kind of like a bob haircut, which is kind of cool. This is a mohawk, which is the first option that pops up when you select this race. Not really vibing for it. This one's completely shaved. I'd rather have hair. This one's half shaved, which is cool, but I think I'd still rather have a little more hair than that. This one's long, which I think I might go for. It's just shoulder length black hair. Okay. This one's shoulder length black hair with a small braid in the front. This one's braided backwards. This is actually kind of pretty. It's got 2 braids going on either side backwards, and the rest of it is left down. This one's half up, half down. This one looks very poofy. Then there's a short bob. This one's small braids on either side, half up, half down. This one's just long. And this one's another braided one, and then another bob. So I'm gonna pick... I think I like the look of this double braids on either side, half up, half down. And then hair color. You can do gray, light gray, white, black, which I think I might pick because it is very pretty. But I'll look at the other color options. I'm not entirely sure what these ones are supposed to be. This one's kind of like a very dark brown, kind of like a light brown, a little more of a brown color, a little bit of a reddish orange tint, more of a red tint, more of a green tint, which is a little weird. Kind of a greenish yellow, and then there's blonde, dirty blonde, platinum blonde. So I'm gonna go with black.
Yeah, go with black.
Alright, and now that I'm done, we're gonna pick the name. Toby, you said you had something you wanted to pick on here?
Since she's like a summoner, I don't know what you think here, but I'm thinking good old name here, Yuna. What do you think?
I do like that name. Yeah, we'll put that in here. Do you know Yuna's last name?
She hasn't got one. But we can put one, I don't know. She hasn't actually, there's never one actually mentioned in the game.
Okay, we don't really need one, I just was curious if there was one. So we're just going to stick with Yuna as a Final Fantasy X reference.
Yeah, I don't mean to promote in your live stream, but...
Skyrim. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure it remains returned to Valenwood. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Alright, go ahead.
Don't mean to promote on your live stream, but if you For anyone who's watching, if you
Oh,
want to
frick,
check it out,
Stormcloak.
feel free to.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the
you.
love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Nern. As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
And off goes his head. His head actually falls on the ground in this one. There's a spurt of blood, but I would say this game isn't very gory.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Ah, look.
The Wood Elf!
The voice actor whose voice you will hear a lot in this game.
Here
Yes.
it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright, and then it forces you to walk forward. At this point, your hands and, I believe your feet, but no, it is just your hands, are tied. So you cannot pick anything up. They're going to force you down onto the block. You have to turn your head to the side. You're looking at the executioner. And up from the mountain, a dragon flies up.
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
It's a very big black dragon with red eyes. That shout causes fire to rain from the sky.
What does it take to...
Your vision gets real blurry. I know it's really loud.
This way!
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good, Chef. It's all good. It's all in hand, Chef.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
I love the music in this game. It's awesome. Very dramatic.
Come on! With me! Up the
Yeah.
tower!
So as you go up the tower, all of a sudden the dragon busts through and fires flames basically through.
Blood for blood!
So you're supposed to go through this hole and jump with Y, or not Y, triangle. Run through the building, go down through the top. You can come out right around.
Hammond, you need to get over here!
Just part of the building is destroyed.
Boy, you're doing great. Torolf! God! Everyone get back!
The dragon lands kind of in the middle of the path and fires, or blows fire basically.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
So basically we just follow this guy.
Stay close to the wall!
Really close. The dragon's gonna actually land on this wall. You can kind of walk through his wings.
Quickly,
He's gonna breathe right over you. You're just kind of running through the tattered ruins of buildings.
Into the keep! Run, you!
Oh no!
This ends now!
I got knocked down. So you're running, you're following the guy, you're running to the keep.
Vela, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine! I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
You, come on! Into the keep! Nothing kills it!
With me, prisoner. Let's go!
Your hands are bound.
Let's go!
So we're gonna go into the keep.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
You can choose which guy you go with. I went with the
Looks like we're the
Stormcloak
only
soldier.
ones who made it.
Good idea.
That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunyar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah, Gunyar's a dead Stormcloak soldier, so you're gonna take his stuff. We're gonna equip it. Actually, let me see what shoes. I'm gonna wear fur boots because it gives you 6 armor points. And I'm actually just gonna press square to drop the foot wraps and rough spin tunic, because we won't need those.
Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
I think there was a lever.
Keep moving.
Take cover.
Oh, yep.
Get this gate open.
Then we're actually gonna attack these Imperials, because they're gonna attack us if we don't attack them.
They're gonna attack you, aren't they? So you have to kill them.
Yeah, especially because I'm wearing Stormcloak armor.
Because basically the Imperials and Stormcloaks are rivals, folks, so... yeah.
That was a special kill. It does that pretty often, actually, in this game. So we're gonna look through their stuff. It looks like their armor is better than ours. But I'm gonna compare that real quick. This one does 23. This one does 25, so just barely better. We're gonna get a helmet. This does a little bit more, and this does a little bit more. We're gonna get a sword. And I can go through and equip the sword, drop the axe. Equip the Imperial armor, and drop the Stormcloak armor.
Let's see here.
So yeah, he just got the key from her.
Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Off we go.
Because later on, folks, not giving too much away, but you can choose whether you join the Stormcloaks or the Imperials.
Yeah. So the dragon just broke down part of the wall.
Doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
I just need to gather some more potions.
More Imperials.
Get them.
You can block their attacks. I just did a special kill. I'm gonna search them. I'm actually gonna grab another sword because these are one-handed weapons.
Find any potions? We'll need them.
We're gonna look around for potions. There's a potion of minor healing, potion of minor magicka, some salt, which is good for making potions. And nothing good in here. Another thing to note about Skyrim that I think is actually really cool is that every single book in Skyrim, which there's quite a few, is actually a full book that you can read.
Done? Let's get moving.
Yes, every single book in Skyrim is a full book.
Troll's blood. It's a torture room.
We're gonna run down here really fast and try to help these guys before they kill our friends. There we go. Alright, well we didn't save the girl. She died, but it's fine.
I haven't seen him since the dragon.
Ooh, that does quite a bit. We're gonna get the Torturer's Hood. We're gonna drop this Iron Mace, and we're gonna put the Torturer's Hood on and drop the... Oh no, wait, hold on. This does 12. This is 15. Okay, so we're gonna drop this Imperial Light Helmet. And I'm gonna go over here. There's some, there's a Book of the Dragonborn, which I'm gonna read real quick as a, just look at the front page, basically. There's some lockpicks and a potion. So using these lockpicks, I'm actually gonna open up this door.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
Yep, this cage, so...
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
So, the locking mechanism here, pick locking, is actually one of my favorites that I think I've ever seen in any game. You use both joysticks to control each part of the lockpick. You always want to test basically the first bit. And you want to just barely tap, and it'll make that sound.
And as you go, you level up your lock-picking skill.
Yes. And at some point when you turn the top one to a certain angle, it will actually start turning. I actually got that almost perfectly.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
Even if it turns, so we have our first spell, by the way, from this guy. And we're going to take his hood and robes, because that can help us with magic, so... And you can also sell them for a pretty high price. Let me equip my other sword as well.
Me real quick.
But what I was saying earlier, folks, and I don't mean to do this, Yuki, but for those who are watching, if you want to see where Yuna actually comes from, feel free to check out me and Yuki's walkthrough of Final Fantasy X.
But if you are switch weapons and stuff like that, it's always good to tell about that.
She did, but it doesn't matter if you don't, because we switched weapons in 10, but didn't say, didn't we? But you know, but feel free to check that walkthrough out on the Audio Game Club YouTube channel, and I will add Yuki as a collaborator for the playlist, so that then you can check it out that way as well. But
grabbed an iron shield.
In future, me and Yuki are going to be doing something very unique. We're going to be doing a walkthrough of Final Fantasy X too.
Yep, that'll definitely be fun.
It'll be fun, but it will also be tough because I know hardly anything about it. And we're going to try and go for 100% run. But we will have to have a very good strategy guide in order to do that, because if you miss one thing, it cocks up your whole percentage. So, yeah.
Alright, we've got 2 Stormcloak soldiers looking at us. We're going to just walk with them. We're going to go through the prison. So there's nothing really useful in these cells. Occasionally you can find something like, oh, I see a little, in here there's a little gold pouch, so I'm going to try to unlock this door. Oh, see, it almost went all the way, and then it kind of got caught at the end, so you do have to still readjust the top one till it goes all the way through. It takes a little bit of finagling, but it's pretty nice. You can search skeletons and you can get bone meal from them, and sometimes gold.
Does it randomize what you can get from what stuff, or is it always the same in every playthrough?
It is pretty much always the same unless you are in, I think it was a Breton? Maybe? I forgot which one.
Just give the general some time.
So we're sneaking a little here. Hopefully it'll up our sneak. Okay, we've been detected. I'm gonna go out here with both my swords. This guy has exactly what I want, which is arrows and a bow.
Exactly. And being an archer, that'll be useful.
Alright, and let's see if they have any more. Ow, I just got hit with an arrow. So we're going to take these arrows. We don't need more bows, we just need the arrows. I'm actually going to switch my weapons over again to the bow, which is a 2-handed weapon.
being an archer is good because you can be silent and stealthily kill stuff before it even sees you. So, like, you just leveled up there, I believe.
No, it just started the music. I don't have a fire spell. Otherwise this oil on the ground I could have lit up.
It's nothing.
Oh yeah, this is the boss battle music, I think.
No, this music plays for every battle you're in. And then it fades once the danger's gone.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take all of their arrows, which actually don't weigh anything either. So you can hold unlimited arrows.
So is there a limit to how many you can actually hold, or not really? Like, generally?
It does not limit how. Well, let me double check because I'm pretty sure the arrows.
In most games. In most games, not saying all, you can have like up to 99 of a certain item.
No, you can have unlimited.
Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Because in Final Fantasy, you can only have 99 of a certain item at a time.
Okay. There is a special spell I found recently called Bound Bow.
I've never heard of that. What's that do?
It summons a bow that has its own arrows that are actually very powerful. Probably the second most powerful arrows you can have. I think the first ones are dragon bones. Dragon bone arrows, which you can only make dragon bone stuff once you are level 100 with your smithing and weapons making. Spiders.
Yeah. Might be worth trying to level that up as quickly as possible then, the smithing, because...
How did I miss that?
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way.
There we go. Sneak attack for 2 times damage, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, I missed that one. He's gonna see me. I still got him. Nice. There is a big spider, I think. Yeah, there it is. 2 of them.
Yeah, there is.
You got the other one.
I hate those.
You can get... These are frostbite spiders, so you can actually gather their venom. And sometimes you can get your arrows back.
I'm pretending I know a lot about this, but I don't really, but...
That's okay. Any questions you have, let me know. You can harvest egg sacs.
I'll also do some research.
Okay. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I want to be able to explain everything for everyone watching as well. Ooh, that looks yummy. Okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. It's down over here. Okay. You also walk slightly slower while you hold your weapon. Okay, there is a bear in here. He's gonna tell you in just a sec.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
I'm going to kill the bear.
If you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I'm gonna hit the bear.
Sneaking is overrated, eh?
And that there was a special attack on that bear.
Is it dead then?
Yes, it only took 2 hits.
Nice.
It's the easiest bear in the game.
A bear's generally tough to kill then.
Oh yeah, bears and saber-toothed tigers are the worst enemies. Oh, no, actually, hold on. Aside from trolls. Trolls are probably the worst.
That looks like the way out. I knew it.
I tell you what, my mate got into a fight with once. I don't know if it was by mistake or what. A mammoth.
Mammoths are also incredibly powerful, but they are usually docile if you stay away from them. I don't want to activate this, but I will say what it is. As soon as you leave this cave, a pop-up appears saying survival mode. It adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. Also adds additional challenges, just as no fast travel, reduced carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. And I'm actually not going to enable this because I find it a bit too difficult for me.
Yeah.
Wait!
We're going to crouch. The dragon just flew over.
That's more like a permadeath type thing, isn't it? Like, you die and that's
goes.
It sort of thing.
Looks like he's gone for good this time.
No, you still
No way to
respawn,
know
but
if
it
anyone
just
else
makes it
made
a lot
out
more
alive.
difficult.
But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Ooh, I am wishing actually that we went with the other guy. I forgot that once you get out of there, the other guy can vouch for you with the Imperial, captain.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the
Which guy should we have gone with?
If anyone will
the
know
Imperial.
what the coming of the dragon means,
Damn.
it's Ulfric.
Okay, we must stop there then. Dang it.
It's okay. You can still join the Stormcloaks if you choose to go with this guy. They're just a little bit outnumbered in Skyrim.
See that ruin up there?
Oh, he's still talking.
Understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
So now the whole of Skyrim is, well, the world is open to us, pretty much-ish.
Hold on, I'm taking a slight pause. I'm gonna try the food that Uma just made. Oh, that's really good. Mmm.
Oh, I have some news for you, by the way.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
So this is basically where you pick what path you want to go down in the beginning. There's 3 stones. The one on the left is the Thief Stone. The one in the middle is the Mage Stone. And the one on the right is the Warrior Stone. Whichever stone you pick, those skills will upgrade faster. So I'm kind of stuck between Thief and Mage. What do you think we should do?
I mean, you know the game better than me. I mean, what is more helpful in terms of what you want to do, like getting gold and stuff like that? Like, I know stealing is wrong, that's the thing, but what does the mage help with? Like, do you know that at all, or not really? Like, what does that...
So, within the past couple months, I've actually played as both the thief and the mage. I personally gravitate towards the thief more, because of just, like, my own personal reasons, and I know that it's kind of what I'm best at in this game, but the Mage Stone might help us out quite a bit, seeing as how we're still an elf.
I mean, are wood elves good with magic, generally, or are they more archer, like physical fighters?
They are
like,
actually pretty good with magic. They do usually stick with their archery.
This specific elf is not.
This one actually has a spell already.
Right, but that doesn't make them good at magic.
True.
All characters start out with one magic spell.
You actually get a magic spell while you're running through. That's what the spell you start with is. While you're running through, if you can unlock one of the gates, you, which I unlocked, it was the first one I unlocked, you get a spark spell. You do have to activate it, and I have not activated mine quite yet. I think I am gonna pick the mage spell though, or the mage stone.
I think go with, because actually, I'm thinking logically here. Okay. Magic works well against dragons more than archery would, in a sense.
I'd say they're about equal.
Because actually, another thought. Lydia could do the physical, you could do the magical fighting.
That's true. Yeah.
So, I think, for the purposes of this, let's go with mage.
Alright, we're gonna activate it. Those under the sign of the mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. You may only have one sign blessing at a time. So we're gonna accept this sign. That stone's gonna light up. Now it's gonna fade away. And we have that blessing. One thing I wish they did in Skyrim was I wish they would added a pop-up in the corner to tell you what blessing and like what you have. But usually you just kind of have to remember it throughout the game.
So does that mean that shouts will be more powerful?
If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
I'm gonna zoom out here. It does look like I am in Imperial outfits right now, outfitting. So maybe they'll assume I'm an Imperial. Oh yes, please. Ah yes, wolves. Alright. Actually, we're gonna search these wolves real quick. Wolf pelt from each. Oh, a silver garnet ring. Sometimes you can find rings inside of wolves. Not entirely sure why. Maybe they ate one. Who knows? But
maybe they ate someone who had a ring and thought, you know what? I'll eat them.
Well, or they ate a person that had a wolf or a ring on them.
That's what I mean. They ate someone who had a ring on.
You decided to come with me. We're almost
the person, they took the ring with it. And they probably thought,
what's up?
Why have I eaten something metal?
Huh?
I said just to let you know, any species can become a werewolf or a vampire.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I think I'm gonna stick with the werewolf thing. Recently I played as a werewolf for the first time, and it was actually really, really nice. It was a lot better than the perks you get from being a vampire, in my opinion. However, once you become a vampire master, you can access a castle that is completely off limits unless you are a vampire master.
I think I know that castle you're talking about.
Nobody here knows.
I think, isn't that a DLC or something?
It might be. I'm not entirely sure.
I believe it is, and I believe it's quite good as well.
What is it now, Mother?
What do you ask?
He said he thinks it's a DLC for that, that castle.
No.
It's just part of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gerder.
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerder.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerder, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Rayloff, what are you doing here? Ha! I'll be right down.
I told you.
Uncle Rayloff! can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayleigh.
You sure?
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayleigh,
I love the
what's
kids in
going
this
on?
game.
Me too.
You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be.
It was
That
so
was
good.
Guess what she's making now?
2 days ago now.
Deviled eggs.
We stopped in Helgen this morning.
You're
I
amazing.
thought it was all over. Had us lined
Also,
up to
I
the
believe your
headsman's
gifts are
block
coming-
and ready to start chopping.
Some of them are coming tomorrow.
Cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of
egg.
Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Let's see. We're gonna take her lockpick, all her potions of minor healing, and her ring of minor wielding. Or not ring, her... Wait, was that a ring? I don't know. It was a something.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
You know what I
Don't
wish,
worry
though?
about me.
I really
know
wish
how to
that
lay
the
low.
mead in this game made you drunk. That would be awesome.
Oh, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
That would be amazing. Maybe there's a DLC
I
for
told
that.
you my sister would help us out.
Or a mod.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
Alright, we're gonna sell our stuff real quick at the trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
It went away for a while, but it's back.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the
I have a
Riverwood
headache
Trader
again.
is
We
still
cleaned our
open.
couch
Feel
with
free to
a
shop.
spray that's really, really strong.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
So we're gonna talk to him. We're
My
gonna say
sister
something
Camilla
happened.
or I will, yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
We're gonna say, I can help you get the claw back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
There are 8 divines, so you might hear people say by the 8 a lot.
Yeah.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Okay, so Bleak Falls
Those
Barrow
thieves must
is
be
like
mad
a
hiding out
dungeon.
there.
Your
Those
first
old
dungeon.
crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
I'm very glad there's no trolls in this area.
Yeah, because
trolls are pretty much a 2-hit kill.
I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
Why did she stop walking? Okay, we're gonna keep walking ahead. Here she comes.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright.
Well, bye then.
So now we have a choice. We either go left or we go right. Left goes up to Bleak Falls Barrow and we'd have to do the whole quest, get through the whole dungeon. To the right, we would go tell the Jarl that that there was a dragon.
What is the best order to do things in generally, like? Because I'm thinking logically here. What is the better thing to do? Do you achieve much from telling after, like, when you tell the Jarl about the dragon? What happens then? Do you get another quest, or
you do?
Because I thought Bleak Falls Barrow was mandatory anyway.
It pretty much is. If you go to the Jarl first, you have to talk to the wizard that works in the castle, and he will actually say, "Hey, there's this like stone talisman thing up in Bleak Falls Barrow. You know, I would really like someone to go get it." If you've already gone through Bleak Falls Barrow, you don't have to go back over there. You actually get this stone while you're there, as long as you pick it up. And you can just give it to the wizard, and he's like, "Oh, you already have it. Very nice, right?"
Well, why don't then... I mean, what's your thoughts? I'm thinking then, should we just go and clear Bleak Falls Barrow and get it done and dusted with?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have to go... Because we have to go there anyway, so...
Yeah, and it'd be a long way up there as well, a long way back. So
a long way what?
It's a long path. So to have to go all the way back through this area when you're basically at the foot of it already.
Nice, killed there, a wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to use too many arrows, actually. I might switch over to my sword for wolves.
I'd say your arrows, because if I remember, there's some pretty dangerous monsters in Bleak Falls. I think there's draugrs there.
Oh yeah. It's filled to the brim with draugrs. They're kind of like mummy warriors.
They're like undead, basically.
Yes. But rather than being something easy like a skeleton, which dies in one hit, and like falls apart, draugrs take quite a bit more.
Take several shots. And I think there's a dungeon later an optional dungeon later, where you can actually fight like a legit draugr boss fight or something.
Yeah, that's actually the main boss at the end of this one. At the end of this, so there is a. There's a bandit hideout right up here.
I'm so sad.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Okay, I'm actually gonna switch over to my magic. Oh right, I forgot to read that book. That's the noise it makes when you learn a spell. You have flames and sparks, and looks like you can command an animal, so you don't summon one. Magic is low. There you go, special kill. Luckily they didn't take much to kill. Let's see what they have. They have some gold. Nothing really great. Here's some gold. A steel sword, actually. That's pretty good. And a silver ring. Alright. I'm gonna keep going through here. We don't have much magic, so I'm probably not gonna use it for the rest of the guys in here. Let's see. Gold purse.
I reckon you'll be better using your swords, to be honest. Don't you? Or save your arrows for in the dungeon itself, potentially?
Yeah, probably. There's another one up here. So actually, since I used the Mage Stone, I'm going to switch my armor over to Novice Robes and Novice Hood, which gives me almost no magic, or not magic, almost no protection armor-wise, but it makes your magic restore a lot faster. I grabbed some stuff from that chest. You can fall and die, so do be careful when you're on edges. There is no barrier preventing you from going pretty much anywhere besides the edge of the map. So we're gonna save real quick. It's always good to quick save after a fight, or even like right before a fight. If you die, you just respawn right at your last save. Sometimes visually it's a little hard to see things. I'm gonna pull out my bow and see if I can sneak attack any of the guys. There's some bandits that are hiding out like right in the front of this place. So I'm gonna see if we can alert them. There's one. He's too far away. And here they come. Oh, that's a lot of arrows that hurt. Okay, hold on. Let me search this guy. Gold, arrows. Okay, pull out my magic. Do I have any restoration? I do. I have healing. But it's okay.
So much easier to roll.
Okay, I have to be really careful with how often I'm hit. Okay. Down here. Somewhere. Oh, he died from that. Nice. Ooh, a hunting bow. That should help me a little bit. Okay, our magic is trying to heal a little bit here. It's a bit slow, but because we have those robes on, it's going to be a little bit faster. I think there's a chest outside. I'm not sure. If not, there's definitely one inside.
So, how far do you want to get tonight, generally? Just asking, curious, more than anything.
Probably to the end of Bleak Falls Temple.
Yep, I agree with that.
Yeah, maybe up until we get to the king, because then he gives us another quest, but...
So how long does Bleak Falls take, generally, to get through? About 20 minutes, isn't it? Something like that?
Yeah, 20 to 30.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just asking because of time difference and stuff, you know. It's 1:45 already.
Yeah.
But it's an honour to be a part of this.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, shut up, you stupid bandit.
Yeah, Archer is pretty good as a wood elf.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I wish you could run away from fights. It's a little difficult in this game.
Do you get the quotage there that I bought in?
Yeah. Good old Final Fantasy.
Yeah, have to. As much as this is your like jam, that is my jam. So we're both helping each other with our favourite games. So it's cool.
I'm gonna walk through some webs here.
Or does that mean there's spiders? Or...
Oh yeah. So
where are we? Are we in the dungeon now, or are we outside still?
We are in the dungeon currently.
Oh, we're in. Wow, we got there quick. Wow.
Yeah, we're in here. You're gonna actually walk up on someone in here in a second who is going to try to activate a switch, I believe. It may be before or after the guy caught in a spider web. So, you remember that quest where they said, in the trader place, where they said there was a thief that stole that thing? So up here, actually, you're going to watch one of the bandits. He's going to go up and flick a lever, and he's going to die from the arrows that shoot down because it's a puzzle, and the puzzle is not set up correctly. So that killed him. So, yeah. But if you look up at the top, there's, it looks like there's supposed to be 3 statues with their mouths open. Like, just statues of faces. One of them, the mouth open, has a snake. The one in the middle is not there anymore. It's just rubble. And the one on the right is a whale. But there's one on the ground that is a snake. So if you were to put that together, that's snake, snake, whale. Over on your left, there's pillars that you can spin. So we're going to put them to snake, snake, whale. And now we're going to flick the lever, and it's going to open up the gate. There are skeevers down here. They're kind of like giant rats. That's empty. Empty too.
At least, the puzzles in this game are a lot easier than Bavel.
Oh yeah, no, these puzzles are definitely easier. Sometimes they're hard enough where I actually do look up how to do them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to spend forever.
But whoa! What the?
Sorry, they were skeevers. And so I used some fire against them. We got a garnet from one of them, which is pretty nice. You can also harvest their tails, which I believe you can eat. Ooh, weak paralysis potion and a scroll of fireball.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hotneer?
Yeah, so you can hear the guy talking. I'm gonna search the skeleton real quick. He's got some gold on him. This whole area is very covered in webs, and then there's this big thick spot where you have to burn or hit the webs away, and then there's a giant spider that comes to try to attack you. I'm gonna use flames against him because he is pretty strong. I am out of magic right now, so I'm actually gonna switch over to... We're gonna put my armor on. Just because I don't want to get hit.
It sounded like the bloke just died.
No, he didn't die. He's still alive. Yeah, so we're gonna get out some of our stuffs. And we're basically just gonna run out here, and we just got poisoned. It's fine. Stamina's low, have to be pretty careful with that.
Keep it away from me!
Alright.
Kill it!
I killed it. It took down my health about halfway.
You, over here!
This is a dark elf. His name is Arvel the Swift.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you.
So I'm gonna bring out my fire. Because he says he's gonna help you, but he's called Arvel the Swift because when you cut him down, he runs away. And then he gets killed by some Draugr.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
So he's gonna run ahead. I'm gonna grab some of the stuff you can find in the place before he runs off. He runs pretty far, and then the Draugrs get him.
Huh? I knew it.
So I'm gonna pull out my bow for the Draugrs. There's one more Draugr. There we go. I got him. Then you'll find in these, this is basically catacombs. So, just rows and rows and rows of dead things. And there's dead Draugrs that don't wake up, they're just dead. And they tend to have quite a bit of gold on them. So you can search their bodies. And we're going to search Arvel, we're going to get the Golden Claw, we're going to read his journal. Let's see if he has anything else I want. He doesn't. So, there is a trap right here that you have to be pretty careful with. Don't step on it, basically. Ah, he's restless. Oh, that's not good. And now he sees me. Restless Draugrs tend to have magic. He's almost dead. There we go. Okay. There's definitely more Draugrs down here. It is a lot better to hit them with your bow while they're still sleeping. Oh no, he's right here. Ah! Right up on me. There we go. And I'm upping my archery with this. I am sneaking through the entire place. I've got my sneak going through this entire area.
Can you reach my leg or no?
Turn on low power mode.
Okay.
That looks uncomfortable. It looks uncomfortable.
Just gathering some stuff. So this sound is the swinging axes. Alright, I just fired my arrow, nothing happened. So this one you kind of have to be careful with because they can hurt really bad. Like that. There's a chain at the end that you can activate so that it stops swinging, so you can run back through there if necessary. I believe there is another restless jogger up ahead. Oh yeah, right there. Oh no, he's not restless, he's just normal. I don't see any more on the map, so I think we're good. I feel like there's a trap right here, but maybe not. No, there's no trap right here. We're good.
Be careful.
Yeah. You also gather quite a bit of gold when you're in here. So there's some oil on the ground. I'm going to pull out my flames.
What's that on the telly? Just asking. Oh, ouch.
And I'm out of magic.
Dang.
It's okay. I'm gonna pull out my bow. When they get really low health, they actually crouch on the ground. They put their knee down. And they try to recover. And if you leave them alone long enough, they'll get back up.
No.
I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Going through a pretty dark tunnel that has some stairs leading up. Also something really cool, if you ever get lost, which I don't think I've ever gotten lost in an area like this, if you ever get lost in a dungeon, you can go to your map and it shows you everything that you've explored inside the dungeon. Okay, so this area, they're gonna bust out of here. And he doesn't quite see me yet, so... Oh, here he comes. Got him. And we've leveled up. So...
Nice.
Magic, health, or stamina? Which one do you think we should upgrade?
You seem to be struggling a lot with magic, but then you know what's coming up, so what would you say is more beneficial?
Magic.
Because you're running out way quick at the moment of magic, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, I have another level I can use, so we're gonna use health as well.
Yep, go for it.
We can upgrade. We have 2 perks to increase. There's a lot on this menu. It's basically a constellation of stars. There's destruction, conjuration, illusion, alchemy, speech, pickpocket, lockpicking, sneak, light armor, archery, one-handed, two-handed, block, heavy armor, smithing, enchanting, alteration, and restoration.
Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff there.
And it tells you what level each of them are at based on what you've done with them so far.
Right, so let's make a decision here.
Uh-huh.
Do we want to go for like the best armor or anything like that, or like do we want to go for like high powered stuff, or I mean what is your? I mean, this is your walkthrough. So what's your? You know, like with my Final Fantasy one, this is your walkthrough. So what do you feel you want to level up here? Because you know a lot more about this game than I do. So
I'm actually going to stick with archery and sneak for now.
I was going to say, because then you'll do more damage, won't you?
Yes. It'll be easier for me to sneak, which I like quite a bit. Actually, we're going to do destruction rather than sneak, because I have been using my fire quite a bit. So now I can cast novice spells, which are fire and sparks, basically, for half the magic.
Do you regret going mage instead of thief, or...?
I don't regret that at all, no. I think it's an interesting mix of the two characters. I just have to ask these things. Generally. I think it's an interesting mix of the two characters I've played recently. One of them is pretty much specifically mage, the other one is a thief. So, it's kind of a mix of both. The mage doesn't really use archery much, which is like my best skill in this game. We're harvesting some glowing mushrooms. I'm gonna open up this chest over here. There's a Draugr down here that I'm gonna have to kill.
More gold.
Yep, some more gold. We're gonna look over this edge and you'll see the Draugr down there. You can hit him once and he's gonna start running up. I'm gonna try to hit him again. Oh no, I missed that. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. Something that's really cool about Draugrs is that they do kind of like a intimidation thing sometimes before they start trying to fight you. They will hold up their shield if they have one and bang their weapon against it a couple times. And then they will charge and go straight for you. So that does give you an extra couple of seconds to hit them before they charge. We're gonna go down here. There's, I believe, a skeleton that I can look at and a skeever. I don't think there's another... Oh, there is a chest down here. Nice. But you have to unlock it, which I don't mind doing. There we go. Just a little bit of finagling. Okay, now we're gonna keep going. I think we're about at the halfway point. Okay, there's a really tough guy in here. So, I'm gonna back up a bit so that when he walks over here he doesn't see me. He's gonna turn around and go to walk back. And when he walks back, I'm gonna hit him. Actually, I'm gonna lure him over to the side so I can hit him while he's far away. I'm gonna upgrade our sneak here. Special kill. So I didn't have to face that guy at all. And he was pretty powerful. I'm pretty sure he had magic with him as well because he was a restless Draugr. Oops, broke a lockpick. Dang it, broke another one. There we go. Alright. And now we're gonna go into Bleak Falls Sanctum. It is going to autosave. It autosaves every time you go through like an actual door that has like a name on it rather than doors that just open. So we're just gonna keep waltzing through here. Usually in places like this. Hold on, I hear something. Ah, swinging axes. So I'm gonna actually alert the joggers that are on the other side of here. Because I believe there's 3 of them. And they can walk directly into these things and die. So. Come on, buddies. Come down here. And then he's gonna die. Yeah, he just got hit by the axes. Okay, I don't see the other ones. So I'm gonna try to sneak through here. Probably gonna get hurt through the whole thing. Activate that chain. There's another jogger that's gonna come down these steps. Here he comes. That was a special kill. And then there is another one up here. There are 3 of them. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there he is. There we go. Okay. And you can actually pick up arrows that you have just, like, shot into the ground. If you can find them, you can pick them up. So if I use arrows as a method of distracting or luring, I can pick them back up. Alright, we're almost through here. I believe there is a restless jogger right up here, though. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we're down to the lower chamber. This is the area right before the boss. Mm-hmm. There should be a button. Ah, there it is. Bear, moth, owl. So you're gonna follow the markings on the claw to activate this door. Bear. Moth. Owl. And then you're gonna activate the keyhole. It's gonna slide that dragon claw in there, and the door is gonna slide open. Where would you like the stopping point to be? After the boss or after the Jarl?
I suppose seeing the gal is probably a good stop point, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, then you've been to White One and killed 2 birds with 1 stone, haven't you?
Yeah.
So let's say after that.
Doobie doobie doo.
And then
That's
if you need to
here.
do any grinding, if you need to do any grinding off screen, feel free.
Okay.
Boss
Here he
time.
comes. Okay. I'm gonna slide just out of view. And run!
Oh, damn, I did too.
And now he's okay, we're gonna pull out our magic. Got him.
Being an undead, I would assume he's weak to fire.
Yep.
Because undeads are
So
weak to
he
fire.
has the Dragon Stone. And a Nord Battle Axe of Cold, which is gonna be really nice. There we go.
Is that a good weapon, or...?
It is, but I'm gonna stick with my bow. I can just sell it or disenchant it.
Just FYI, you said the bow is a two-handed weapon?
Yes.
You know if you increase your two-handed weapons, it'll increase your bow attacks?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
You're positive?
Yes.
Okay. You sure?
She's a Skyrim... She knows everything about Skyrim.
Not quite everything, actually, surprisingly.
Oh, what, is he asking if I know everything?
No, he was asking if I know everything.
I was gonna say, I think I know more than you.
Yeah, I think probably. Alright, secret door! Secret tunnel!
As part of this walkthrough as well, we will include the Dawn Guard and the other DLC content that is also included in this special edition. Because I know Yuki hasn't done them before, so I think it's worth including them. I think there's like Dawn Guard, another one, and then the Dragonborn DLC.
Yeah, there's
which
a few.
So, prepare for a long playthrough, folks. That's all I'm gonna say on that subject.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's see, where are we?
And just so you know, when this uploads, you might want to rename it because you didn't put part 1 on it, unless you're not bothered about that. But I just thought I'd let you know anyway.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be picky or whatever. I'm just saying.
No, you're good.
And
Alright, we're back
then
at Riverwood.
Wow, how did we get back there so quick?
We can fast travel to areas we've already visited.
Oh yeah, okay. So now, did you find the claw that the bloke stole from the storeholder
Yes.
guy?
Let me go drop that off. Yeah. It might be a little late in the day, but I can actually select the weight setting.
Yeah, because one thing you should know, folks, this game does have a day and night. This world does have a day and night, so,
yes.
So, at night time...
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Go ahead.
So, I don't know what changes at night. I'm guessing, do enemies change, or what at night? How does that...
Insects change. You can find Luna moths and dragonflies. Or not dragonflies, fireflies. They're called torch bugs. I'm gonna tell them I have the golden claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
And he gave us 400 gold. We're gonna sell a couple other things.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
That we got. Let's see. Oh, we don't need the frenzy poison. Yeah, the more stuff you sell, the better your speech is as well. Oh, we leveled up. Let me go do that real quick. We're gonna level up our magic. And we're gonna go to our sneak.
Till next time.
Oh wait, I forgot. He might have spells.
You and me. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Oh. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted one more.
Take a look.
If I can buy it. Yep, that one. Oh, two more. There we go. Alright. So we're going to go over to our books, and we're going to learn all of these. There we go. Now we have a lot more spells.
Nice.
Alright, now we're going to head over to...
Whiterun.
Whiterun. Yup. I think there might be a bear up here. I really hope not.
Oh boy. Can I suggest saving just in case then?
Yeah. Maybe it's just an elk. Oh, I don't see it. It's fine. We're probably going to walk past a couple farmers down here that came from Helgen. It is an elk. 2 elks and a bunny. Oh no, just 1 elk. Alright, down we go. There's Wolf.
Die, you wolf.
What's this button do?
That mutes.
Huh?
That mutes.
So I should click it?
No.
How about this button?
Can you not?
Hey, we're playing Skyrim, man. Important stuff.
Random farmer.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Alright. I'm not gonna walk on the path the whole way because that's annoying. So I'm gonna just kinda skip over some mountains and rocks and stuff.
What's wrong with the path
Get
then?
lost.
It's just slow.
This is how she gets lost.
I'm fine. You can also, let me pull out my bow. You can help kill a giant in just a second. As long as you get there fast enough. Alright. We helped. We're gonna walk over here.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Hey, I tried.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Squishy.
Not for me to say.
Okay, so there are
You'll have to talk to
several
Whiteman
different
up in
groups that you
Jorvaskar.
can join in
The old
Skyrim.
man's got a
There's
good
like
sense
different
for
guilds.
people. He can look in your eyes
The
and tell you
companions,
worth.
there's the...
If you go to him,
So actually, with the companions, that is the quest that you take to become a werewolf.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be a companion.
We're about to learn the carriage area, which is the stable. Whiterun Stables. You can fast travel there and take a carriage now. I'm gonna keep going. We're We're gonna get to Whiterun. The guards are gonna stop us at the gate. They're on lockdown right now.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I said I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, we're gonna walk past that.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to
make it like you need to make the eggshell on the outside almost look like powder.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
And then there's the guy yelling about the frickin' religious crap.
You're also not running cold water.
That guy is so annoying.
Do you remember a few weeks ago when we tried to kill him?
The cold water's what you need. Do you want me to do it?
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act. My
What's
lord,
the meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for
Balgruuf
rash
is not receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you
Who's
in.
this then?
I said I have
Come on,
news
then.
from Helgen about the
Jarl
dragon
will
attack.
want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen.
I see, girl.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
Provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Same voice
Irileth,
actor as
send a
earlier?
detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Well, mate, we've already done that.
Yeah, so we actually have to follow him to the wizard. We're almost at our stopping point.
But we will be back tomorrow, maybe?
Yeah, tomorrow, what do you think, around 4 my times?
Farengar, I think I found
Yeah.
someone who can help
Okay.
you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons.
At some point, I also want to
Yes,
fight
I could
Ultima and
use someone
Omega
to
weapon
fetch something
to
for
get
me.
them dead.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet
see
that
how
may
powerful
or
we
may
are,
not
sorry.
actually be there.
And I'm gonna say, alright, where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I'm gonna say, oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Okay.
Farengar.
Here she comes.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
Go and fight that, do you think?
I'd take this a bit more
Get
seriously.
Lydia, or do you think this is a good stop point and carry on from here tomorrow?
As soon as we're done talking to them, when they say, you know, meet them down at the dragon thing, we will stop there.
Yep, no worries.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright, this is gonna be our stopping point.
Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed
chance to see this dragon up close.
Episode.
Yep, that'll be it for this episode.
I'll let you do the sign off because it's your playthrough. I don't want to feel like I'm taking over.
You're fine. We're gonna walk right through this door. It's gonna save for us. And then I'm gonna go through and set a new save file. Save right here. Alrighty, we're gonna leave it off here. We're gonna get back to this tomorrow with Irileth and the guards. We're gonna go down to the Western Watchtower and fight the dragon. Alrighty.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.